Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, another beer. Tonight's beer rather, is from Everards, and it is their Tiger beer. Been around for as long as I can remember. A copper ale, perfectly balanced it says, from Everards of Leicestershire, so we're in Nottinghamshire, well I am. And so it's just the next county down, Leicestershire, part of East Midlands. Perfectly balanced ale with carefully selected British hops and premium Maris Otter malt. The Tiger is synonymous with our home county, as the Royal Leicester Regiment were nicknamed the Tigers after long service in India. So, been a few years since I've tried one of these. I have drank some at the beer festival, Robin Hood Beer Festival in Nottingham. Didn't this year, but I have done in the past. So, one stage you could get this in Sainsbury's. It disappeared. You know, these supermarkets, they do have their range reviews and they get rid of. So, copper colour, as it said. Plenty of carbonation in the glass. Just nicely, slightly off white head, only slightly. Not a dense head, quite foamy head. Which doesn't mean anything, obviously. It's got a head on it. That's all that matters. Malty aroma straight away. Oh, I need a few sips because I've just drank a strawberry beer, an intense strawberry beer. So, but even so, nice malty flavours coming from it. So, we'll go on the internet and just see if I can get any reviews of it, just to see what the general consensus is. Everard's Tiger. There we go. Right. Ooh. It says a local favourite. So, ratebeer.com. So on their site, 2.97 out of 5 from 150 ratings. And it says a true best bitter with plenty of body and flavour. Where it says dry aromatic hops are added by hand to each cask of the ale prior to conditioning. An ale which has almost universal appeal due to the exceptionally fine balance of English malt and hops. The finish is long, dry and extremely satisfying. Yeah, it does remind me of a traditional English bitter, really. So, first review, this is a 3 out of 5. Clear, deep golden, thin, creamy, off-white head. No detectable aroma. No, there was a bit malt. Excellent lacing, malty apple flavour, thin-bodied, mild, sour, malty aftertaste. There is definitely an aftertaste of malt, I'll give you that. Another one, quite good. You get the typical English bitter balance between hops and malt, as advertised. I don't really get the hops, to be fair. This type of beer is made for easy drinking and is not often well understood outside the UK. Germans get the same kind of experience from an average Pilsner, while a French equivalent may be a Beaujolais Premier, which is a wine. Nothing special, but commonly misunderstood to represent something it doesn't pretend to be. And then another one. Well, what can I say about Tiger? It's a genuine ale with character, but not a lot of flavour, it has to be said. I'm a 20-year-old male, however the barmaid, 16 years. 16 years? Felt the need to tease me, calling me a 34-year-old. This I found very offensive, as I bloody love ale. Strange. Yeah. Some weirdos on here. Anyway, cask port, the Royal Blenheim, ruddy amber port with a small tight head, malty aroma and taste, right in the wheelhouse for the style, smooth and creamy. So that's enough off there. Not many good reviews on there, to be fair. And I didn't understand what the 16-year-old barmaid and all that had to do with anything. But hey, that's the problem with aggregated websites. You know, you get some people who don't know what they're on about and not talking a lot of sense. Bit like me. Bit of hoppiness in it. Very, very strong malt though. It's a real, not a man's bitter, because you shouldn't say that these days, but it's certainly a strong, malty bitter. Tastes very much like some of the alcohol-free jobbies that are out. Some of them are so strong with malt that, and that's to hide the fact that there's no alcohol. This obviously has 4.2% of alcohol. And I actually remembered it properly as well. It's good. Unlike me. So yeah, definitely a more traditional ale. Slight bit of hops, good long taste. You know, you really can taste it even after it's gone down there. Still lingering. Like others have said, this is not pretending to be anything else but what it is. And I would say it's more of a best bitter than anything else, you know. It's not trying to be a craft beer like the likes of Punk IPA and all them type of things. And you know, as long as this is where beers, as long as they stick to, I suppose, what they are meant to stick to, you know, then they appeal to certain members of the public. Oh, the maltiness is really strong. I mean, I don't know if it's just because I've drank a real fruity beer and I've gone from one end of the sweet spectrum to possibly the other end. But yeah, really strong malts. Woo. Certainly make you have it, you know, it's here, have it. So, for me, a little tad over malty, if I'm being honest. Perfectly balanced. I don't know, I think it was a bit too much maltiness for me. Nice beer, definitely just the best bitter. You wouldn't say this was anything special. I would not put it anywhere near my top 10 beers. That's just me being honest. As it is though, still a good beer for what it is. So I'm going to give it a 4.0 out of 5. You know, still a good beer, definitely worth trying. But in today's society of beers with lots of taste, lots of aroma, a little bit lost. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon.